If you want to make $1,000 per week as a day trader, these are the things that I would change. All right, let's get right into it. You're serious about whatever it is you want out of life, and I don't want to waste any of your time, so let's get right into this video. So the first thing that I would change to make sure that I am a profitable trader going forward in my trading journey is I would have a plan. Back when I started out in my trading journey, I didn't know what a plan was. I was just excited to get trading, which I know most of you are. But can I tell you right now, if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail, right? And trading already has a lot of thinking in it, right, guys? So why would I add another level of thinking in my situation when I have money in the market? No, we simply will have a plan, and inside of our plan, we will have a strategy. Tapping into my education experience of over a decade of being a certified teacher, guys, simple is king, or I should say queen, right? But guys, simple is literally the best way to do anything, right? When I was teaching my little babies, I did not have time to make things complicated. I had things to do. Just like you have things to do. You have profits to make. You want to get in and out of a trade, right? So my simple strategy I developed with my teacher mindset, in the sense of that you don't need a bunch of all these mumbo jumbo, all of these different things, right? You need to know when you're entering, when you're exit, when to take profit, what is an A+ trade, what is a favorable trade, like what looks good in our eyes for us to say that this is something that we want to do or we want to take, right? So if you are interested in what my simple strategy is, or you are looking for a strategy, go ahead and check the description box below. It has my free Discord group in there where I have tailored all of the educational things that you would need to get your trading journey like up and running and pop it. All right. So let's go on to the next thing that I would change. The next thing I would change to be a profitable trader or enhance my trading journey, right? I would stop having a bunch of excuses, right? You can easily blame a bunch of things if the trade does not go your way, or the market isn't going your way, or you have a red day, or if you have a red trade. There's so many things you could blame. But guys, once we start elevating ourselves as traders or elevating ourselves as good human beings, right? We start to realize that the deciding factor in whatever situation you're in is you. And I want you to literally let that you sink down into your very core. Wherever you are in life right now is because of you. It's not because of your community. It's not because of your parents. It's not because of the school you went to. It's not because of the friends you hung out with. It's because of you. And the minute you look at yourself in the mirror and you are able to actually look at yourself and say, hey, we can fix this. We can change this. We can make a better choice. That is when you unlock the literal best life you could ever have. Because at the end of the day, guys, we have to take accountability for ourselves. And the minute you realize that, guys, your life is going to change. So it's the same thing when it comes to trading. You can use all of these skills that I'm teaching you right now in your life to better yourself. Because at the end of the day, guys, my goal is to help you elevate in all aspects, not just trading, right? And I hope you can feel that through the video. It's not just trading for me. It's you as a human. It's you as a person. It's you as a family member that I want to tap into through this platform. So nonetheless, stop making excuses. Hey, if the trade didn't go your way, what did you not do wrong? Did you not go to bed on time? Did you not journal the night before? Did you not backtest? Did you follow your plan, right? You have to be aware of the things that you did and not make excuses. How do you not make excuses? You review the trades that you took, right? And you figure out what the problem was. And the way that you do that is by studying, backtesting, and journaling. Let's go on to the next thing I would change. All right, y'all. So the next thing I would change is focus on your why and to minimize your lack of motivation. Okay, let me dig into that really quickly, right? So when you've decided you want to be a day trader, right? You've decided you want to trade, you want to acquire this infinite skill that literally has an infinite earning potential. Infinite meaning like there's literally no end to the amount of money that you can make, right? But you are picking it up, putting it down. Oh, I'm Jamaican, so this is what they say. Let me see if y'all can understand my translation. Any panakidere. I know that was, that might have like any situation or any parties happening, you are there, right? And you put your trading journey to, oh yeah, I'll pick that up later, or I'll study later, or I'll journey later. Your motivation is lacking, right? And at the end of the day, you are disappointing so many people when you do not tap into your potential. It's not just, oh yeah, I'll do that later. No, your future self, your future children, right? The life that you want to live is looking at you like, dang, they failing us again. Your motivation has to be there, right? And how do you stay motivated when the parties happen and the friends are there, the new series is coming out? You just want to chill. Like, you just don't want to tap into the trading. You don't want to study. The way that you continue being motivated is to tap into your why. Think about that thing that if you do not do this, you will ultimately disappoint them. I'm gonna give you an example. My why is my son. When I had my son, I quickly realized that 2 income was too close to none, right? Because my husband and I, yes, we're working, but now we have a third person. And hey, last time I checked, a 5-month-old cannot work. So I had to make sure I was making enough money, not only for my husband and I, but for him. And on top of that, guys, his future had to be secure, his financial future, right? And not only that, guys, I could not look in his little face and not give 110% with the time that I have, right? I just couldn't. My second why is my future self, my adult self, my retired self. Because I don't know if y'all understand, like, retirement is going to be expensive. And just thinking about your day-to-day life now, how much you spend day-to-day now, how are you going to make that, be able to upkeep that lifestyle when you are on a retired income? Do you get what I'm saying? So I just saw my retired self cussing me out. It's me, this one. I can't believe you wasted time, girl. You had all this ability. You had all this time. You had all this resources. You got the internet at your fingertips and you did nothing. And now we're over here looking for what? Government assistance? We're looking for help. We're looking for handouts. We're begging, not knocking anybody's situation, but that's my why. You have to understand what motivates you and tap into that. Hold on to that. Lean into that. Because at the end of the day, guys, we have a short period of time on this earth, but in order to maximize it, we have to keep motivated. So yeah, the parties, the friends, they won't be there. But your why, are you going to disappoint your why for an event, a party? My answer to that should be no. All right, let's go into the next thing I would change. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you like it and you've been here so long, guys, you might as well subscribe and give me a thumbs up. We're doing a great job, right? And if you have any other questions or comments or videos you want to, that are like this, make sure you comment down below. I really appreciate it and I read all my comments, okay? So the next thing I would change is I would actually have a risk management system and respect it. 9 times out of 10, traders who what they call blow accounts or, lose all their money or just go crazy, risk management is non-existent. It's not there. It's not a thing. They don't know what it is. But your girl got you. That's why you're here. That's why you tapped in with me, because you don't have to go through that heartache and pain. I hope you're listening. You need a risk management system. And the beauty of it is that my simple strategy that I developed has it built in there, right? Because it's so important as a trader, especially a beginning trader, but and in general, as a trader, having risk management saves you from yourself. So there's certain things that you can have that inside of your risk management system that are tailored to you, right? Things like saying, hey, if you have 3 red trades, you should walk away for the day. Or if you have a certain amount of a loss limit, right? This is the amount I'm allowed to lose in a day and I'm done for the day. Or I'm going to lower my position size if the trade is not going in my favor. All the risk management does, it safeguards your capital so you can what? Live to trade another day. Because we know how the market moves. It moves in series of impulses. But guys, if you blow your account on a Tuesday or use off all your money on a Tuesday and the market decides it wants to just flow beautifully in a lovely downtrend and you clearly see it and you don't have any more money to get into the trade because what? You had no risk management on Tuesday. Live to trade another day. Walk away and know that you can trade tomorrow, right? So having risk management is something that I would ultimately make sure that I have as a part of my trading system. All right, y'all, this one is one of my favorite things that as a believer, right, it's important to have this. And what it is it's something that you can have in your entire life. And I hope you see that the theme of how I get down is that not only I teach you about trading, but just about life and just, having a more abundant existence. And the fact that you need to have beliefs in your system, in yourself, in your potential is so, so important. So changing the fact that you do not believe in the ability to make money is imperative to your success. So you might say, yeah, I'm good. I know it. But deep down inside, you're probably like, this ain't really it. I don't really know what I'm doing. But guys, I want you to know that belief is so big when it comes to your trading journey, and believing in yourself. And most importantly, believing in the system that you use to trade, or believing in your plan, right? And actually using it. And just trusting it. Because at the end of the day, the market's going to be the market, right? We don't know what the market is going to do. We don't have a crystal ball, but guess what? We can trust our system. So belief is so big, and I want you to know that there's power in your tongue. All right, let's go on to the last and final thing that I would change. All right, y'all. The last thing that I would change is I would have a lot more control over my emotions. When you're a new trader, you do not understand how much your emotions come into play when it comes to being in the market, right? You think, okay, yeah, I know the candles, I know support resistance, yeah, I know trends, I know trend lines, I know indicators, I know all that. But if you're not aware of the fact that your emotions play a huge part in your trading journey, well, hello, welcome. I'm here to tell you, it's literally so big. So things that you will feel when you are in the market is FOMO. One of the things you may feel is FOMO, right? There's a trade that happened, a trend you mix, and you're like, it's happening, y'all. It's moving. But you have to be able to take a breath to say, hey, okay, I missed that trade, but I'm gonna look for another one. Or when it's my time, I'll be in a trade just like that soon. You gotta talk to yourself, because that will save you from jumping into a trade that already happened and possibly burning yourself. Another thing that you might feel is the desire to revenge trade. First trade might have been a red trade, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get that money back. So you up your position size and get creamed, because at the end of the day, guys, the market knows when you go off kilter and you go off script and you gonna get creamed or, jacked up, right? So handling your emotions, being aware of your emotions, and being able to take a breath and realize that, hey, I only need one green trade for the day. I only need one green setup. You have the infinite potential to make money in the market. Do not sabotage your trading journey for one day of FOMO or revenge trading or over trading. Don't do it, because the next day might be the day where you're able to wipe out all the losses in one trade. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video and realize that you are literally one trade away from changing your life and living the life of abundance. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up or subscribe, because you're going to see lots more content like this. And if there's any specific video around trading that you want to know, make sure you comment down below. And if you want to get the simple strategy of how to get into trades like I was speaking about, just comment below the word trade and your girl will send it to you. All right. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.